In this lesson, we shall discuss about constituents of a balanced diet for animals. Like human beings, animals also need a balanced diet. A balanced diet are feeds that have all the components needed for an animal to grow. An animal needs this balanced diet because it needs energy, it needs to grow, it needs to improve its production. For example, if a cow was producing 2 liters of milk per day, then it is given a balanced diet. It can be able to produce like 10 liters of milk per day. Some of these constituents of a balanced diet for animals include carbohydrates. Carbohydrates provide energy for both animals and human beings. Some sources of carbohydrates for animals include grasses and honey. Animals also eat honey. Then molasses. If an animal is not given carbohydrates, it becomes weak. It has no energy to survive. Then another constituent of a balanced diet for animal is proteins. Proteins promote growth and development. Assume we have a calf. We know that a calf is a young one of a cow. If it fails to be given proteins, food or feeds rich in proteins, it will not grow up to be a big heifer or a big bull because it does not grow and develop. So proteins helps in growth and development. They also need vitamins, and vitamins is needed to protect themselves against diseases. We know animals have diseases like foot and mouth. If they are not given vitamins, their body will not be able to protect themselves from diseases. So they'll be affected by those diseases and they will not be able to survive. This can also result to death. Sources of vitamin for an animal include green pastures and fodder, like we have discussed in a lesson earlier. They also need fruits. If a cow is given fruits like oranges, they eat well like human being. Maybe people cannot afford oranges for animals and for human beings. They prefer giving animals the fruit peels. They provide vitamins for animals to fight against diseases. Also, animals need mineral salts. They need mineral salts for growth and development. So mineral salts have the same function with proteins, that they help in growth and development. Some of the mineral salts that animals require are salt lick and fish meals. Then animals need water. Why? They need water because water assists in digestion and transport. Animals should be given water in daily basis. This is very important because their digestion and transport is assisted, so it quickens or it assists in digestion and transport. Animals can also obtain water from the fresh pasture and legumes, but this water is very little. This water is little, is not enough for survival of an animal, so it needs water daily. Lastly, we have roughage. Roughage is very important in the balanced diet of an animal because it prevents constipation. What is constipation? This is hard dirt for an animal. It prevents animal from removing hard dirt. Roughage is obtained from grasses and leaves. It is also called fiber. It is very important that roughage prevents constipation. So those are the constituents of a balanced diet for animals.